Hello, friends. Finally, I got the stream going again. I'm sorry about being late again. This time it was my computer's fault. I was talking all week about getting a new computer, and I guess this one heard about it and decided it was going to retaliate and cause trouble. Typical, right? So, needless to say, I got it going, and because of that, I was late. So I apologize for being late, guys. Hang on, let me check my feed real quick. I want to make sure that I'm coming through right. Okay, all right, I'm looking pretty good. All right, I got a new camera that I'm streaming with right now. Actually, I got a couple of new cameras. I'm going to try some different things out to see which one works the best. This one seems to work good with the lighting that I have here now. You know, I can't find bulbs that have less UV light for some reason. Typically, regular incandescent bulbs or bulbs that have a filament in them, they put, just by nature, they put off UV light. So, right, necromantic. Anyway, like the filament bulbs, they put off UV light just naturally. I mean, there's no two ways about it. And the camera that I was streaming with each week, which is this guy. Hang on, let me switch so I can see what I'm looking at here. Okay, there we go. Which was this guy here, and this is a full spectrum camera, and it picks up the UV light that comes off of those bulbs. Now I've got, oh, thanks, Diane, I appreciate that. So I got this camera here. I've got another one that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on this particular computer with this other camera, because it's a 4K camera and it streams at 90 frames per second, which is really smooth video. But the computer I'm on right now is not quite top of the line anymore. I mean, it was a couple years ago. So I need to get another one, and I'm probably going to get another one tomorrow now that this one pulled this crap on me tonight. It's got me mad now, and I'm ready to get another one tomorrow. But don't say that too loud, because if it hears, it's probably going to shut off, and then we're not going to be able to stream. And then I'm going to really be mad. I'm going to have to rough it up. So that being said, starting next week, the quality of video should be exponentially improved. Even more so than it is this week. This camera is pretty good, though. This is a good camera. It's a 1080 camera. It does 60 frames a second. I've got it at 30 frames a second right now, though, because of the bandwidth. And when am I due? Y'all stop with that crap. Oh, man, gotta love Southern humor. So. Yeah, anyway, I got it going. I won't ramble too much more about it. I tinkered around with the microphone a bit more. I listened to the stream from last week, and for some reason, the audio kept, I don't know, it was going in and out, and it was clipping at one point. So anyway, I tried to run some test streams during the week with it. And get it set right. So I'm pretty sure it's set where it needs to be. And, you know, like I said, hopefully we won't run into any problems tonight. Hey, what's up, Michelle? I'm not going to say any names, and I don't typically do this, but I want to dedicate my stream tonight to a couple friends of mine who, they know who they are going through some tough times right now and have had some crappy stuff happen to them over the course of the last week. And, you know, life's tough sometimes, guys. Everybody knows that. We all been through stuff. But I want to dedicate this stream tonight to those people who are struggling and who are having a rough time right now. And, you know, you guys know who you are, and I'm praying for you, both of you. So, hopefully things will get better quickly for you guys. Okay, now I've got a whole plethora of stuff that I'm going to try to do tonight. You know how it goes. We just roll with it and see what we can do. And if we can get to everything, we'll get to everything. And if not, then we'll just do what we could do. Put my head about. Yeah, speaking of which, Darren, speaking of which, I'll do the same right now, brother. Nectar of the gods, that is, or as I call it. What was I going to say? I keep losing my train of thought. All right, I'm going to try a couple of different things tonight. I don't know how far I'm going to get with it. I wanted to update the topic and everything prior to starting the stream. Hopefully I won't have to keep doing that much longer. It's a shame that I even have to do that in the first place. Hopefully I'll be able to start uploading the topic early in the week like I used to do. I'm not even going to get into that. But so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do my own version of it. I was reading about some different forms of scrying and gazing. And those of you that don't know what scrying or gazing is, it's basically, in a nutshell, it's using reflective devices, mirrors, glass that's painted black. The reason they do that is because the whole goal is to look into a reflective surface in a dark area to where you can't really see any reflections off of it. You want it to be dark enough to where you can see just the reflective surface itself without any light shining into it. And that's basically just scrying. And if you see, a lot of times people will take mirrors and they'll paint them like completely black to where it makes it easier to do scrying in more lit situations so that you don't see the reflection in it. I was going to do something, and I'm probably going to build one in here somewhere. I might, hang on, I forgot to turn this off. I'm going to put it probably either in this room or another room. Hang on one second. Sorry guys, somebody had an emergency. Hang on one second. Let's see. All right, sorry about that, guys. Somebody had an emergency. I had to. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm going to be building something that's called a Psychomateum, and what a Psychomateum is, in a nutshell, is a scrying chamber, for lack of better description. Basically, you set up like a little booth, almost like a photo booth, kind of. You're looking for the same thing. Like in a photo booth, you're looking to block out all the external light so that you can get, whatever the lights inside the photo booth are lit up, and that's your picture lighting that you want, the temperature of lighting. So I'm going to set one up probably in the other room, and it's going to have a big mirror. I got a few mirrors in the back there that I'm going to pull out in a minute. Hey, what's up, H. Baker? I'm going to pull out these two mirrors later, and I'm going to set up a mirror portal right back there. And I'm going to try something kind of weird, but I'll get into that in a bit. I don't want to get sidetracked. So the Psychomateum is basically just a setup, maybe like a little booth, a little small booth where you can sit in a chair. Now, you want to be comfortable. Will it have people? Y'all are so crazy, man. Y'all are worse than me, I swear. Yeah, right. See, some of y'all know what I'm talking about already. And I'm going to take a big mirror. I'm going to paint it black, and I'm going to set it up to where it's going to be a permanent booth. so to speak. It's going to be a permanent place where I can do my scrying experiments and personal experimentation that I do off camera as well, which is really what it's going to be for mostly. But I'm going to equip it with a full spectrum camera and a night vision camera, as well as some sensors, so that I can do the scrying and stuff on camera, and y'all can see what I'm doing. You'll be able to see it as if it's lit up. I won't be able to see because it'll be pitch dark pretty much, but something's knocking on the wall. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Something's knocking on the wall. I've been having some weird stuff happen this week. Last night I had a little kid. It sounded like a little kid. I don't know what the hell it was. It sounded like a disembodied voice. It sounded like a little kid going, "Mom!" And I went looking for it, and I couldn't find anything. I've been seeing mists and light anomalies out of the corner of my eye all week. Like something's trying to, I don't know, I think something's trying to get in touch with me or communicate with me or give me a message or something. I don't know, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff. This week's been really active. Some weeks I don't see hardly anything, but other weeks like this one here, it's been extremely active. So I have a feeling that tonight's going to be pretty good for evidence. I hope anyway, but that was absolutely knocking on the wall completely. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get the Psychomateum set up and we can do some experiments there and see what we get, because it's really cool, man. Scrying can be a useful tool, but from what I've read, now look, I'll say it every time and I'm gonna say it again. I'm not an expert. Okay, I'm just telling you what I've done and what I've read and what I've seen myself. Might not even be right. This is what I've read and what I've seen. From what I've read about scrying, and what I'll do if anybody's interested in scrying or learning how to do scrying or gazing or anything like that, I will put a link in the description to this video after the show. And this is like a really, really awesome, it's a PDF file of a book about scrying that's been uploaded to this blog. Excuse me. And it gives you, I mean, as detailed as you want to get into how to start scrying, different exercises you can do, different techniques of scrying, and different objects you can use. And I mean, just A to Z, as far as if you want to know anything to do with mirrors, scrying mirrors, mirror portals, etc. And I'll put that link down there in the description. So if anybody's watching this after the fact, not live, just go down in the description and and click on it. I'll put I don't know, I'll put scrying book, and then I'll put the link there. Just go click on that link and it'll tell you everything you could ever imagine wanting to know about scrying. I was trying to read a little bit to try and learn more about it, and man, when I got on that book, it was like, wow. Hang on one second. I didn't see you in there, but let me okay, hang on one second, y'all. All right, sorry about that. I just had to make a mod. So yeah, if y'all want to know any more about scrying, definitely go click on that link and it'll tell you everything you want to know. Different techniques and everything you can imagine. So there it goes again. Can you tap on that wall again? Tap on that wall again. It did it. All right, well, tonight's going to be interesting. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but I heard it. I heard a tap. Damn, made me lose my train of thought. It's crazy. Yeah, it's going to be a good night. So, also, finally figured out how to get this little TV working. Let me show you. I got this little small TV, this little small flat screen TV. There goes the tapping again. I'm telling you, the tapping. Yeah, I've got ADHD for sure, but there's tapping on the wall. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up that mirror portal, but we're going to do some video ITC loops tonight. I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to do video ITC on camera, live on a show, on a stream forever, but I've never been able to get the right setup to do it with. Because, I mean, you can just take the camera and shoot it right into the TV screen. I mean, right into the computer screen and do it like that. But I don't think that's a efficient way to do it. So what I did was finally got the right connector for this little TV. I'm going to show you. Because I'm going to set this up in a bit. Okay, as soon as this TV comes on, then I've got one of my Sony video cameras. And I've got the camera plugged into the TV with a multimedia wire. See? So what I'm going to do, that's blurry as shit. Focus. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to take this and basically I'm going to shine it into the TV like this, and we're going to do video ITC like this. See how it makes like a portal? Like it's like putting two mirrors together, basically. You just, hang on, I'm having the angles are weird, so I'm having a hard time figuring out. Okay, here we go. There we go. So basically, I'm going to set this up over there, and we're going to do it like that. So in a bit, I'm going to set that up on the ground over here. And then I'm going to take this camera. I got a really long cable attached to this one, and I've got this other camera over here hooked up. And I'm going to stretch the camera over there, and I'm going to set, I've got two big mirrors over there, and I'm going to set the two big mirrors up. And then I'm going to create the mirror portal like that. And then I'm going to put the ITC video loop portal in between the mirrors. So it's basically, we're going to have a video loop, ITC loop portal inside of a mirror portal. So, I mean, theoretically, and this is my reasoning for doing this, it's not because it's, hey, it sounds like a cool idea to do. The whole reason that I'm doing this is because if in theory, we exist in a three-dimensional space. A piece of paper exists in a two-dimensional space. So if you were a sheet of paper, all you would know is left and right, and that's all you would see. Okay, so anything outside of that, like, let me show you just to give you an example of what I'm explaining. Okay, this is 2 dimensions. This piece of paper is 2 dimensions. Okay, I'm 3 dimensions. So if I was a piece of paper and I was 2 dimensions, all I would know is what is on this plane right here, side to side. My hand above this piece of paper is in 3-dimensional space. Okay. Now my hand is right above this piece of paper, but the piece of paper doesn't know that my hand's right here because the piece of paper can only see 2-dimensional space. You see what I'm saying? So just because the paper can't see it doesn't mean my hand's not here. My hand's right here. Okay. Well, imagine us being the piece of paper in 3-dimensional space, and imagine a spirit being in a 4th-dimensional space or a 5th-dimensional space that we can't see because we see in 3-dimensional and we exist in 3-dimensional space. So the spirit could be right next to you and you would never know because you can't see outside of your own 3-dimensional space, if that makes sense. I know that's kind of crazy to think about. It's when you start thinking about all these different dimensions. Now, my reasoning for setting up the mirror portal is because I'm trying to tap into, if you will, a fourth or fifth or sixth or whatever other dimensional space that I can tap into that the spirits may exist in. You know, I don't know what level or what dimension spirits exist in. I just know that they exist in a dimensional space that's different than our own. But the crazy thing is three-dimensional space does intersect with two-dimensional space on this line. So, in theory, fourth-dimensional space should intersect with our three-dimensional space at certain places. Where those places are, we don't know. But it's my opinion and my theory that when people say, oh, I have a portal to the spirit world in my basement, you know, and spirits just keep coming out of that portal. It's my theory that those portals are places where our three-dimensional space crosses into the spirit world dimension, whatever their dimension is, fourth dimension, fifth dimension. Those places where our dimensional space intersects with theirs is where you have the portals, or places where they can come into our dimensional space. That's my theory. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. I'm trying to prove or disprove that theory with tons of different experiments that I've been doing lately. And tonight is just one of the experiments that we're doing to see if we can interact or intersect with that other dimensional space, if we can create a place that intersects with it rather than just random places that intersect with it on their own. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up a mirror portal that's creating already some other spatial fractals. And then on the inside of that, I'm going to put the ITC loop. So basically, now this is my theory. This might not do anything at all, guys. It might do nothing, but we won't know unless we try. So basically, let's say, okay, let's say this box right here. This is our three-dimensional space. Spirits exist outside of that, okay? But inside of this box, inside of here is a place where you can get into this box, okay? So if you crack the lid, you can get into this three-dimensional space through this hole. Imagine this hole is a portal, okay? But to get in and out of this space, you have to go in and out of this opening right here. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create an opening like this into one of the other dimensions. And I'm trying to create that opening to communicate with spirits or entities, whatever exists in that dimension. Could be aliens, could be spirits. I mean, we don't really know. So that's what I'm trying to do. So by setting up this portal, right, exactly, we must boldly go where no one has gone before. I'm an old school Trekkie too. So yeah, that's my reasoning for doing this. I'm not doing it just to say, oh, let me try something crazy because it sounds cool. My reason for doing that is I'm attempting to intersect with their space so that they can communicate with us more easily. That's the theory, and that's what we're going to try to do. So, so that's the reasoning behind that. So we're gonna give that a try in a little bit. And let's see what else. I had some other things planned too. Now I just got sidetracked and started talking about technical stuff, and now I can't remember what else I had planned. Oh, that's right. I did some more tweaking to my project that I'll just call it a project because I don't really have a name for it. It's basically the base station setup that I was working on for the progeny last week, and I ran it for a little bit. I was really disappointed in how it sounded on the microphone, because to me, like what I heard here in the room, it sounded crystal clear. But then I went back and listened to the stream from last week, and it was like, it was clipping the microphone really bad to where it was making noise, and you guys really couldn't hear it that well. So hopefully what I'm going to do tonight, when I get to that part and I turn that on, I'm going to lower the volume a bit on the microphone, even more than where it's at now, because I don't want y'all to hear that distortion again. I want y'all to can you rig it up to something? Can I rig what up to something, Kimberly? Hopefully it'll sound better tonight with the freaking Blue, the company that makes this microphone. Yeah, they want my money bad. You know why? Because they just released another Yeti microphone that's way better than the one I've got now, which when I bought this one about 1.5 years ago, this was the best one you could buy. Well, it's not anymore. They came out with another one that's even better than this one, but it's also twice as expensive. So yeah, they'll be getting my money probably next week, because I want to get that. And that's going to keep me from having to buy a mixing board with phantom power, and you know, that's just, the price just goes shoo, because the microphone is going to cost you $200 or $300 for a good CAD microphone or condenser microphone. Then you're going to spend another $150, $200 on a good USB audio input device. So instead of spending $450, $500, I'll be spending $200, $250. So financially, it's going to be better off for me. Yeah, they're taunting me. They know this, man. They know this. They know it. I was in Best Buy yesterday, and I was chatting with Jaylene, and she was like, get out of there now. Because I was looking at laptops. But you know what's crazy, y'all? And maybe y'all don't care about this or not, but I do. When I go to buy a laptop, Apollo, I wish I would have known that, dude. I would have bought it from you. Laptops nowadays, why don't they come with DVD burners anymore, like built in? Like only the cheap ones come with DVD burners. What's up with that? I like having a DVD burner. I really like having a Blu-ray burner that can burn Blu-rays or DVDs or CDs, because I still use CDs in my car and stuff like that. Yeah, Behringers are awesome, dude. Behringers and Mackeys are where it's at, Apollo. And I definitely would have scooped that up. I know, right? Taunting me with the new stuff. So anyway, I don't know why laptops don't come with DVD drives anymore. Why? I like having that because I like burning movies. I like pirating movies. I like burning CDs and listening to them in the car. I mean, what the hell, man? I like having that, and I don't want to have to lug around a freaking external drive everywhere I go. So, and so the y'all are so funny. So I was going to buy this laptop yesterday, and not only did it not have a DVD-ROM drive or a Blu-ray drive, but that's another thing. Say you want to play your Blu-ray movies on your laptop, because I like sometimes if I don't feel like having the whole room lit up with my TV or something, I might lay in bed with my laptop on my chest and I might watch a movie and fall asleep watching a Blu-ray movie like that. But if I don't have a Blu-ray drive, I can't do that. And I'm not going to sit there with a Blu-ray drive next to me plugged into it like that and just to watch a movie. So I'm going to have to, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to suck it up and just use the one I'm using now. That's probably what I'm going to do, is custom order one. I'm going to go look at that tomorrow and custom order one. Because I like having the, you know what else is something else they don't put anymore? Is Ethernet plugs. Like, since everybody's got Wi-Fi now and all the internet's wireless, they don't sell hardly any laptops. Some of the real high-end ones come with it, an Ethernet plug to plug straight into the router. So, I don't know, man. They're freaking crazy with that. But anyway, enough ranting about my laptop crap. I had a point, and, you know, I had a point I was making there, and I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I got something else that I put together, too. Let me show y'all this. You're going to trip out when you see this. This looks like a crazy science experiment. Well, it kind of is in a way, but all right, this is what I want to do. I was I know, right? Okay. Now, I took that base station for the Progeny, like I was talking about a minute ago before I got sidetracked. And I tried some other spirit boxes out with it. And then I had this crazy idea because I had these crystal antennas laying around, right? So I made a crystal antenna array. Okay. Hey, what's up, Time Lord? Now, like I said, I don't know if this is going to do anything because I haven't tried it yet. I've not tried this yet at all. I built it, I put it together, and then I'll set it over there. See, I don't like trying too many things ahead of time. I like keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do everything like it's pre-done. I want to do everything live in front of y'all so you can see me try something for the first time and see if it works, or if it doesn't work, then we'll figure that out together. You know, I like doing that. So a lot of things when I build stuff like this, I don't try it out ahead of time at all. I just take it on camera and just do it in front of y'all and see what happens. So the drawback to that is sometimes it doesn't work out too well, but sometimes it does. All right, now check this out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my 589, and you see those little prongs on the back of it, the little external antenna prongs. Well, I'm going to screw. Dang it. I'm going to screw these two into the FM antenna prongs under I think the 300 ohm I was going to use. I think I was using 300 ohm. Or was it 75? No, 300 ohm. I was using the 300 ohm connector. All right, so what I did was these are the two wires, and I ran one wire into this guy, and then I daisy chained that one to this one, and then daisy chain that one to this one, and then the other one to this one with the other black wire to go. So basically, let me show you. It's going to be like let me find something to set it on so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. So it's going to be like a little square. It's going to be like a square array like this. All right, let me show you. Okay, it's going to be an array like this. See, I got this one hooked to this one, then this one hooked to this one hooked to this one, and then the black wires, these two wires are hooked to the front two, and then that's going to go into the radio. So basically, I have a crystal feeler antenna array. Now, whether that's going to do anything or not, I don't know. It might do nothing. I don't know. But you know what? We're going to try it together, and I'm going to hook it up to the base station. I'm going to hook it up to my base station and run it through that and see what happens. You know, who knows? It might. Y'all look crazy. That's funny. Yeah, I used to mess around with CB radios too, Andrew. I had a that's what we were testing. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Jenny, I got that thing that I made for you. Hit me up like tomorrow, or hit me up Monday, and and I'll get with you on that. I made that thing for your 587. Just like I said, hit me up Monday and I'll get you information to send it to you. And I got one for Mortis too, whenever Mortis hits me up. So that's basically what we're going to do. All right, now I'm hearing stuff again. I'm hearing like there's something in this house tonight. I'm telling you, there's something in here tonight. And it all started when I moved this doll. I had this doll that I got back there. I moved that doll. And when I moved that doll, it everything started going crazy. You know what? I've got another two. I need to get into this. You know what? I might get into this next week. I got some I don't know if any of y'all mess with tarot cards, but I'm just starting to get into how to use them and stuff like that. Just for my own personal thing. I don't plan on doing readings for anybody or anything like that until, I mean, I might do that at some point down the road if I get really good with them. But I got these tarot cards here. These goddess oracle cards. They're pretty cool. They come with a nice book, a nice color book, and the cards themselves are really, really pretty cards. Really, really pretty cards. And they got like gold leaf on the sides and everything like that. Beautiful cards. So I'm trying to get, I had some tarot cards when I was younger, like when I was like 15 or 14, 15, something like that. And there was a lady, these are called, if anybody wants to know about these here, they're called the Goddess Oracle cards, Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And you can pick these up on Amazon for really cheap. If you want, I'll put a link to the description of these down in the thing too, if anybody's interested in them. These are really, really cool, guys. They're really good cards. I think I was like 14 or something like that. There was a lady that I knew who was older. She was like maybe in her 60s, like mid 60s or something like that. And she was like the coolest lady ever. She was like a super hippie, but she was into tarot cards and Ouija board and stuff like that. And that was the first time I had ever done a full-on Ouija board session, was with her and this other guy, Bill, that I was friends with back in the day. And that was the first time I ever did a Ouija board, and it actually worked. Like, actually we got like communication on it. My cousin and I did a Ouija board when I was like 5 or 6 years old, and we never could get it to do much of anything. We had some weird stuff happen, but 5 or 6 years old playing with a Ouija board probably wasn't very smart to do. But now I've got this too. I got this antique one here from Jen TT. Jen TT's got some, I don't know where she gets all this stuff from, but she gets the coolest stuff. I got this board from her. This board is it's in great shape too. It's like brand new pretty much. This board, and I got came with this is the William Fold the planchette. And it's got the little pin in the middle. I like this one because it's got the little pin in the window right there. Damn cuticles. So yeah, this is really cool, and I'm just starting to get into this as well. I'm going to be doing some experiments with this in the coming weeks. I've been getting into this and 2 other forms of divination that I've been getting into that I have not really done too much before. Now I've got also this is something that I'm getting into as well. I got this a while back. I don't know if any of y'all have messed with this yet. I think I showed this to y'all one time, but I'll show it to you really quick. This has got this little planchette. It's like a little puck. And then you can do, this is a pretty intricate board here. Really colorful and pretty intricate of a board. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. But what you can do with this, that's really cool, is you can take shells. these shells that I'm not going to take those out, but they're like little seashells, and you throw them on the board, and whether they land upside down or right side up is one way to get communication, or where they land on the board is another way. I mean, there's all kind of different divination techniques that I'm not really too familiar with, that I'm still learning about. So also, we're going to do gazing. Okay, gazing is like a form of scrying. Gazing is very, very similar to scrying. Basically, the difference is, in a nutshell, there's so much more detail to it than what I'm going to give you, but this is just to give you an idea of what the difference is. When you scry, you don't want any reflection in the mirror at all. If you're using a mirror that's not black or painted, you want to do it in light to where where it's low enough light to where nothing's reflecting in the mirror. That's the whole goal. Now with gazing, what you want to do is have like a light source, like a candle, basically. And you use, so I got these candles earlier. I got a pack of these little candles. Come on, camera. And they're just regular little white candles. I got them from Hobby Lobby earlier. Come in a little pack like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in these little glass little things you put them in, those little cups. You put the candle in this little cup, and then you can light it and set it down. You don't have to worry about the wax. So what I'm going to do is, when I set the mirror portal up here in a bit, I'm going to put some candles. I'm going to put just like a little circle of candles, and I'm going to light them, and then I'm going to cut all the lights off, and I'm going to let the flickering candle light go into the ITC loop to give it something else to feed through the video loop. And then that's also going to flicker in the mirror portal to be like, it's a form of gazing. I mean, it's basically, this is not textbook gazing. This is just an experiment that's a derivative of a bunch of different techniques that I read about earlier. And I'm kind of combining a bunch of little traits from each technique into my own little thing to see if it works. Because, like I said, I love trying out things to see if they work or not. Leave arts and crafts. Right. And so yeah, we're gonna try that out and see what it does. And then what I'm gonna do, if we start getting like some stuff through, and now look, I did this once before and it was badass, and I really got some crazy results. I took and I set up a mirror portal, and I put a spirit box in the middle of it. And man, they just started coming through, spitting out words like crazy. So I took the SLS camera and I backed away, and I shot the SLS camera at the mirror portal, and you could actually see spirits coming, trying to pull themselves out of the mirror. It was the craziest thing ever, I swear. As a matter of fact, I think I might have some of it saved on the SLS camera in the video. I think I might have saved one of the video clips or a couple of the clips, but you can actually see the spirits grabbing onto the mirror, trying to pull themselves out of the mirror and get to the spirit box. And like one of them got out, and then it like sucked them back in. It was so freaking crazy. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. When I cut the SLS camera on, I'll show y'all and see if I got it on there. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I have it on there. It's the craziest thing, I swear. Like one spirit got out, and then it sucked him back in, and then another one got out, and he was standing on top of the spirit box, and then the spirit box was just spitting out words, and then he got sucked into it's like the mirror pulled him in, like shoop, it sucked him in, and he grabbed onto the outside of it, and his legs were like going into it, and he was just hanging on like it was sucking him in, and then eventually he lost his grip and shoop, went into it. It was Freaking craziest thing ever, man. So I'm gonna cut the SLS camera on when I get that set up, and we'll see if we can get some anything like that to happen live, because that would be freaking cool. And who knows, it might happen, man. I don't know. I've had it happen a couple times now. It's about the second or third time that happened, where you see the spirits just, they're trying to come out of the mirror. A lot of times it's weird. It looks like they get stuck in it. Yeah, there was one video. That I did where it was something along those lines that was happening that I did somewhere else. It wasn't here though. That other video. But yeah, this one's freaking crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So hopefully, we can get something like that to happen and check it out. So that would be really cool. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get set up here. I'm gonna set the mirrors up, and y'all are so funny. I can't say anything without y'all making a freaking double entendre. I'm gonna start calling y'all the double entendre group, because every time I say something, y'all turn it into a double entendre every time. Of course, I'm notorious for that too, so I can't really complain, because I do the same thing, although I'm probably much more rude. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight, y'all. I so look forward to this every Saturday, man. I love hanging out with y'all every Saturday. Love you guys, man. Y'all really make my week happy and special that I get to do this with y'all every week. Oh, investigations are coming very, very soon. I don't want to give too many details right now, but we got something in the works right now, an investigation that's getting set up that's going to be bad to the bone. I cannot wait till I can give y'all more details. But we got a really, really, really badass investigation coming up real soon. But I can't say too much about it just yet, but trust me, very soon there's going to be some details for y'all. And it's going to be really, really, really awesome. Super, super excited. Actually, two of them now. I forgot about there's a second one that's in the works as well. That's going to be out of town that I can't wait for. All right, let me get these candles set up, y'all. And then I'm going to set the mirrors up. So actually, you know what? There's another one too I completely forgot about. I've got 3 investigations coming up. 2 real big ones and one that's a smaller one. Small, but not small in substance. Oh, you got to be kidding me. These are too big. That's what she said. Brother. All right, I'm going to have to get... This isn't going to work. Y'all, hang on. I'm going to have to get some little pieces of cardboard, I guess. Because if not, I'm going to have candle wax all over the floor. These are too small. Candles are too big. So let me see. Cardboard. Bear with me one second, guys. I need to go run and get some. I'm either going to get some cardboard or some little jar lids for the candles. So bear with me one second. I'll be right back. All right, I found some more. I had some more in the front. These will work just fine. All right. Oh yeah, these will work perfect. All right, I'm gonna set these up. Then I'm gonna set up the mirror portal. Then we're gonna try some spirit box. Then I'm gonna set up the video ITC loop. The video ITC loop is so crazy. If y'all have never tried that before, I encourage y'all to try that out. It's really, really crazy. Basically, for those who don't know how to do it, all you need is a TV and a video camera with an export plug. So all you do is you take your video camera, you run the output from your video camera into the TV, and then you point the video camera straight into the TV that you have it plugged into. But you have to keep it really still. If you move around, it'll mess it up. I would suggest putting it on a tripod or set it down somewhere where you can keep it completely still. And then eventually what'll happen, these little lines will start forming. It'll look like you're like flying into the screen. And then the next thing you know, it'll turn into like this smoky looking stuff. And then faces will pop up in the smoke. Really freaking crazy. Really, really crazy. All right, let me get my two mirrors here set up. All right. All right, let's see here. All right, two rugs. Now I got these two mirrors. I've got two big mirrors like this I'm going to use for the portal. Set one up here. Let's see, one right here. All right, and then I'm going to set the other one up here. Anything got stuck on there. And here's the other mirror. So I'm going to set this one up here. Man, that is so crazy. That is so bizarre. How those two mirrors just go into infinity. So crazy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set this up here against this. That'll give me a lot of room. That'll give me a lot of space. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Perfect. That's beautiful. All right, cool. Thought I was going to have to use this to stand it up, but I don't. All right, let me show y'all what I got here set up. I'm going to take y'all over here with me real quick. Let's see. Freaking wires all tangled. Let's see, that's got to go under this here, like so. All right, now I can bring this over here. I think, right? Another wire. Okay, there we go. All right, let me take this Velcro off, and then I'll be able to bring y'all over here. All right, so this is what we're going to do, basically. All right, I've got... Let me fix my computer screen so I can see what I'm showing you guys. All right, we got this mirror shining into that mirror over there. So basically, you got, let me set this here to show you. You've got that mirror pointed into this mirror over there, which you can't really see too good. I can see it from where I'm at, but so I'm going to be right here, and you can see it makes the Get out of the way. And you can see the other mirror over there. So this makes the portal right here. So what I'm going to do is, let me set this back over here. Now, I'm probably going to switch in fact, I'm going to switch cameras real quick. I'm going to switch over to the full spectrum camera really quickly. All right. All right, let's see, IR lights. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set up this spirit box. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to set up this one. All right. All right, I'm going to switch cameras, guys, and then we'll get going. All right, let's see. Where's my, and I need my little lighter torch. Let me move this camera out the way for a second. Freaking. Let me switch to that camera. Okay. All right, that's the full spectrum camera. So let's see. I want to see what these look like side by side real quick. Let's see which one of these actually looks better. See, now the full spectrum looks great. Now let me switch to the other camera. Now you see, now the full spectrum one looks awesome now all of a sudden. That looks much better. I adjusted some of the settings on it. It looks great. All right, cool. Shit, we're in business. Yeah, I'm about to go night vision now. I'm about to go full spectrum. What I'm doing is I'm taking this other camera, this regular webcam, and I'm going to put it on a tripod over there. See, I wanted to have all this set up ahead of time, and I was in the middle of setting it up when my computer started acting up. It's so crazy because every time I go to start a show or stream or anything like that, like everything that's working fine ahead of time, everything that'll be working great starts going haywire right at showtime, and it's the weirdest thing ever. So crazy. The camera, just look at the camera, look at the camera. You saw it flutter just now? All right, I got a feeling that's going to happen quite a bit. All right, now this is what I'm going to set over there by the mirror portal so y'all can see when I do the gazing. So I'm going to set this right over here. All right, set that there. All right, now I need all I need to do is grab my lighter so I can light these candles, and then I'm going to put the full spectrum on, and then we'll go ahead and start running some sessions. We're going to run a session. All right, I need my freaking lighter, which is not in here. All right, I'll have to cut this fan off, or otherwise it's going to make my candles go crazy. All right. Now you can see this is full spectrum camera. You can see the UV light coming off that candle flame. You see how it looks purple? That's because this camera can see the ultraviolet light that the other camera can't see. All right. Now, I'm not setting these candles up in any kind of a specific ritualistic type of way at all. I'm just setting them on the ground. I'm not doing any kind of ritual or witchcraft or anything like that with them. which is why I picked white candles instead of black candles. I picked pure white candles because I didn't want to accidentally do any kind of witchcraft or anything like that. Okay. All right, basically what I got here, got 3 candles. 1 candle for this portal, 1 candle for that portal, and 1 candle for me in the middle to attract whatever might come out of those portals, hopefully. All right, let me kill the lights. All right. Damn, look at that. You see, this room is pitch dark, but this camera can see the UV light coming off those candles. You see how it's making the camera flicker? That's gazing. Okay, gazing is when you have candles. Let me show you. Gazing is when you have candle lights flickering. And when you have those flickering candles going through the mirror portals like that, the flickering of the candle will make little changes in the dark and light. And sometimes in scrying and gazing, you can, those changes of the dark and light work kind of like a video ITC loop where you can see faces and stuff in those different things. So that's all theoretically, though. I mean, I don't know if any of that actually works, but we're going to try. All right, you know what, guys? I need my other fan because it's getting hot in here quick. So let me grab my little small fan just to have some air blowing in here. All right, let me get my fan, y'all. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in the ultraviolet lights. All right, I got the UV lights on. I don't know, how bright does that look on here? Oh, wow, it lights the whole room up. I've got 2 4-foot ultraviolet light tubes over there on the ground. Sweet. All right, so I'm not going to, you know what? Well, yeah, I'll use some infrared. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'll cut the IR lights on. Wait a minute, is that? Let's see what that looks like. Let's see. That should be pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, that looks good. Let me move this over yonder. All right. Getting hoarse already, y'all. All right. All right, y'all, this microphone, I'm going to leave it set like it is, okay? If for some reason it starts getting distorted at all, type in chat and let me know if it's distorting or not. Hang on a second. You know what, dude? Hang on a second. Hang on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Because, 1 second, y'all. What am I meant to? Tom Lloyd, you feeling all right, bro? You doing good tonight? Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a good idea, Apollo. Thank you for reminding me of that. Good idea, dude. Glad you said that, bro. Because what I'm going to do, I'll take the puck. And I will put the puck in the middle of the mirror portal over there. And we'll see if, okay, this thing picks up 18 different sensors. It's got static, EMF, motion, photon, light, sound, vibration. I mean, I'm leaving a bunch out, but anyway, it's got a ton of them. So I'm going to set this in the middle over there. And if we get any responses, we could see the sensors. If the sensors change on this, we'll check the chart, the graph after. And if we get any responses, I can go back and look at the time we got the response and see if any of these sensors picked up anything at that same time to try and validate the evidence. So I'm going to set that on the ground right over here. And I'm gonna turn this on here. I'm gonna turn the puck software on. All right, let's see. Let's turn Bluetooth. All right, I'm gonna turn on the puck software. Good idea, Apollo. Thanks, bro. Good idea, man. Good idea, brother. I just charged that out. I just charged that up too earlier. All right. All right, I'm gonna set this to record, and then we'll get it cracking. Oh, y'all don't start with that stuff again, because then it's going to get out of hand. All right. All right, here we go. All right. See, this thing's cool because you got, let me show you if I can get it to load up. Here we go. You can look, it's got a log file, and you can look in the log file and you can see every technical detail. It takes a sample every couple seconds, and it'll tell you every detail from each sensor every couple seconds. You know what I'm saying? So this is awesome. And this thing really, the Paranormal Puck 2 has really gotten good since he updated the software. All right, I'm going to set this to record, and I'm going to start the spirit box. And like I said, hey, y'all, if you hear this microphone distorting or anything like that, just let me know so I can turn it down, please. also. These are the sensors from the pup. Kids. You know. Did it just say I hate you? The magnetic level changed. Look at the magnetic level. Okay, when it said that just now, the EMF changed. Who's that? Okay, how good can y'all hear? How good can y'all hear this? Is it pretty clear? Do you think I need to turn it up or down, or how do you think it sounds? I don't want it to distort. Actually, you know what? Let me change the mic to the freaking Omni setting so it'll pick the whole room up. All right. All right. So, all right. Tell me how it sounds now. Let it get full. What did it say? It's not like it said I begged you for it. You begged me for what? Princess. You do. Already went. Dead wood. Can you come through the mirror portal? Streaming. Yes, I'm streaming. Freak. Said freak. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Toby? Come on, man. It just said 8 foot something or another. I said. And yeah. Exactly. Okay. What do you need to come through a mirror portal? What else do I need to give you? Add fuel. Add fuel. It said add fuel. What kind of fuel do I need to add? Time. Green apple. Did it say green apple? Okay, when you say fuel, are you talking about the candles? Do you need me to add more candles? I like that. Okay, good idea, y'all. All right, I'll put the EM pumps. Hang on. I'm gonna leave this running on the chair right here while I set the EM pumps up. I'm gonna put 2 EM pumps in the portal. Okay, the levels changed right there. That level changed. Static and everything's pretty much the same. Hang on, I'm going to ask the puck a question real quick. I'm going to ask it, what energy? Question mark. All right, I'm asking it, what energy? New energy? It said new. What is new? Much. So much, it needs much more new energy. So I'm gonna put the pumps there. Good idea, y'all. Okay, I gave you energy. Okay, I gave you energy. Is that enough, or do you need something else? Some about 7. And then it said a name. Do you need heat? Will heat help you come through better? Pat, Kimberly said she heard Pat. Pat, are you related to my brother Pat? Certainly do. That was creepy. We knew, or we do. Somebody.
It's my property.
My property. What is your property? You. It said you. No, I'm not your property.
That's when they.
Do you want me to hook up the other EM pump too?
Called me. Well, I'm trying to trick. Listen.
Listen.
I'm alive.
Hang on, let me switch to this one because I can mute this one with the buttons. Let me plug this speaker in. Grab this speaker.
There you go.
Dwight. Is your name Dwight?
Conversation.
Are you trying to have a conversation with me?
Take a couple.
Take a couple whiffs.
How many? Also,
you know what? You know what? I'm gonna run them both. I'm gonna run them both at the same time. Why not?
Brothers. number on it.
Andy, you heard it said Andy. David. How many of y'all are with me? Come on. Ronald. Moment. Jess. You said Jess. Ian. I heard Ian clear as a bell out of that one. I heard Ian clear as a bell out of that other one.
Artistic. You will.
Whoa, you heard that? One of them said you, the other said will. Ian again. Friend. They seem to be wanting this come out of this one more right now. You say demon? I'm gonna grab the Ovilus. 3. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab the 1. I'm gonna use the Ovilus 1. It keeps saying Ian. I don't know, Mortis, if you're in there, it keeps saying your guy's name, dude. I'm gonna use the Ovilus 1. Let's check the puck. Mortis, it just said Mortis. Help. It just said help. I'm asking the puck. What do you need? This thing just said help. Okay. I said, what do you need?
Us.
Huh.
Enough.
Okay. What? Who are you? Who are you?
Spirits. Interact.
I just said, who are you? And it said spirits. Y'all heard that, right? I said, who are you? And it said spirits. What spirits are you? How many of you are here with me right now? Can you tell me the number of spirits that are here right now?
What? Did you?
Can you give me a number? Metal? How many of you are with me? Linda.
What's on? For you.
No response. It just said whatever.
It's on there, mode, believe.
Okay, I got the Ovilus one. How many spirits? How many of y'all are with me?
10.
10! You heard it, it said 10!
Correct.
Correct!
No.
Dude, you heard that shit?
Mattress.
Mattress.
Yawn. Hurry.
Hurry? Hurry to do what?
Candle.
Candle. Candle.
Dresser.
Dresser.
Yawn.
Dog.
7.
7. Is my dog with me right now?
Phonetic mode. Combination mode.
I just switched it into combination mode. Who else is here?
There.
Her. Who is her? Who else is here? This is the Ovilus one too, y'all. This is like the very first one ever made. Can you come back and tell me your name? You want me to put this by the portal? What if I come over here? What if I come over here? Will this help? Can you see me through that mirror?
EMS mode. Yes mode. Level mode. Dowsing mode. LTCI version 1.00 editors. And dictionary mode. Dictionary mode.
All right, I got it. Trapped. You just said trapped.
Legend.
Legend.
Mist.
Mist. It just said mist. Burn.
Later.
That thing's creepy as fuck sounded, isn't it? Get the doll.
No.
Dolls. It just said dolls. I was just about to say get the dolls, and it said dolls. Can you come in and out of that portal? Are you stuck? Ask for names.
Priest.
Priest. Can you tell me? Can you tell me a name? Okay, one of these candles is flickering, but the other two aren't. Okay.
Manumet.
This candle in the front right here is flickering, but the other two aren't. You notice that? And that's the one that the ovulus is sitting next to. You see it right there, flickering? Now the one in the back's flickering. Now the one in the front's flickering again. See the one by the ovulus flickering, but the other two aren't? Can you make that candle flicker? Can you make that candle flicker? Let me ask the puck. Let's see. Who are you?
Rewind.
Oh, yeah, I asked that question already. Yeah, you know I asked that already. Your spirits. What is your name? No response. I'm going to ask it again. What is your name?
Yourself.
Yourself. I said yourself. No, myself is Wayne. You're not Wayne. I'm Wayne. Although you said something earlier that kind of got me a little bit thinking. Who are you?
Nine. 15.
Okay, it just said 9 and 15. I didn't say how many are you. I said who are you? Who are you? An error. Who are you? It's something's messing with the puck right now. Bad.
Mode.
This thing's messing with the
March.
Tom. Are you Tom? It changed the pitch of the voice.
Sunrise.
It made the voice pitch go deeper. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. All right, hang on. Let me grab something real quick. I want to try something. I'm going to, you know what? Let's try the video loop. I'm going to put the video loop over there, and we'll see if we catch any faces. And then what I'll do, I'm going to set up the video ITC. Conjure. I'm going to set up the video ITC loop over there, and I'm going to leave the ovulus run while we do the video ITC loop. And then if we start getting a bunch of activity on the ITC loop, or if a lot of stuff starts coming through, I'll take the SLS camera out, and we'll see if we can get any spirits coming in and out of those mirror portals through the SLS. I really need to do an EVP session too, but I'm going to wait until I get some more activity before I pull out the digital recorder. All right, let me try this again. What do you want? Tom. It keeps saying Tom. I've gotten Tom just now twice in a row out of this. Tom. Are you, wait, what question should I ask it? It keeps saying his name's Tom. Who is Tom?
Girl.
Girl? Quite sure Tom is not a girl. Although maybe Tamara or something like that is maybe a girl's name with Tom. But it did say Tom and then Ant. So, yeah, let's grab the tri-field meter.
G.
As soon as I touched it. Wait a minute. Dude, no way is this thing pegged.
Wait.
There's about 8 milligauss right here. And golly, man, that's a lot of EMFs, man. Look. That's a lot of freaking EMFs. Hoo-wee. No wonder I'm starting to get a headache. All right, let's go ahead and set this up real quick because I want to do this. All right, I'm setting up the ITC loop. I'm going to bring a camera over there, and I'm going to set the camera on the Logitech camera on the ground, and I'm going to shoot it right into this so that y'all can see the ITC loop. And we're going to see if we can get any faces to appear in the camera. So let's see what happens.
Wind.
Wind? What about wind? Are you making wind flicker? Make the candle flicker? Okay, now the candle on the back's flickering, but the other two aren't. It's weird how one candle's flickering at a time. Like one will flicker and then the other two won't. And then that one will stop and then one of the other ones will flicker, but the other two won't. See one flick. Look. The back left one's flickering right now. Look at it flicker. That one candle's flickering, but the other ones aren't. That's weird. That's typical of spirit activity. All right. I'm going to set this up over here. Get the stand to come out. Okay. I'm going to show you. Drip. Is that what you said? Drip? Or trip?
Music.
Music? Yeah, I like music too. All right. Actually, you know what? Here, let me, damn it, what the hell did I just do?
Gate.
Gate.
Relax.
Relax.
Light.
Light.
Relax.
Oh, here we go. All right. Let me set this up right here. And I'm going to shoot this into the camera, into the screen. Yeah, this is going to be awesome, y'all. This is going to be badass. This is going to work great. I just need something to set under that camera. Maybe like a, let's see. This should work right here. I'll set this battery under it. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is perfect, guys. This is going to be perfect. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, and the flickering of the candles. All right, I got the ITC loop set up. I'm going to move the other camera over there, and I'm going to shoot this camera into the TV, and y'all are going to see the what's on that ITC loop, which I'm looking at it right now, and it's freaking crazy looking. All right, let me grab the camera. Let me move this really quickly. Let me grab that camera if I can find it. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is over there.
Add port. Here.
Port?
Child.
Child.
Near.
Near.
Sacred.
Sacred.
Demon.
Demon.
Idol. Right.
It said Demon Idol Rot. Demon Idol Rot. All right, here we go, guys. I'm switching over to the camera. All right, I'm gonna reposition it so that y'all can see it a little bit better. Actually, you know what? I could zoom in a little bit. Let me see. Let's see. I think I can zoom in some. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, wait, hang on. Let me reposition it. Kind of crooked. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. All right, that's pretty good. All right, that's not bad at all, y'all. That's not bad at all. Let me oh shit, what did I do? Whoa, that was weird. What the hell was that? That was kooky weird, man. What is that little dot? That little round spot for? It's freaking weird. Hang on, I need my remote control for that camera so I can zoom in and out without having to touch it. Hang on, let's see. Where's my remote control? All right, where the hell's my remote? I can't find my remote control. Where is it? It's gone. All right, I'm just gonna have to set it up. All right, now I'm going to put a candle on each side of this so that the flickering of the candle will give the camera something to look at.
Well,
Yeah, that's what you wanted me to do? Okay. Come on, camera. Ah, there we go. Now, if I can just get this set right, we'll be in good shape. Whoops, came undone on me. Damn it. All right. Almost got it. It's just almost where I need it to be. Ah, there we go. Got it. Now we cooking. All right, let's see if we can get anything to show up in that loop. All right, let me back off of this a little bit. All right, let me go back to my chat so I can see what y'all are saying, because I can't see chat. Okay. All right, almost. I think I got it now, y'all. Okay. All right. All right. Now, basically, yell. What's going to yell? The feed is not. It's not really moving. It's supposed to be moving, and it's not freaking moving. Let's see. I do this all the time, and it works great. For some reason, it's I had it. Whoa. That's crazy looking. Ah, there we go. You can tell you get it right because it'll start looking like smoke. You'll see like it'll start forming like looks like little smoke particles, like plumes of smoke. That's how you can tell when you got it set right. Man, I'm so close. It's right there. Don't what? What do you want me to don't do? Trying to get a spirit to appear in this feed. Can you show yourself in that feed? All right, what we're trying to do, guys, is we're trying to see if we can get any faces to form in that screen. It almost looks like one's trying to form in the top right, like a little bit to right of center. There's like a little plume of smoke kind of forming. Okay, what I'm going to do while that's working, I'm going to turn on a spirit box, and actually, you know what? I might just do an EVP session while this is going on. Or actually, you know what? This would be a good time to try out my base station. Hang on, let me grab. My voice is slowed down. What you mean? Like my like me talking? You talking about? What once Wayne Pamela? I don't know. What is it? Is the microphone making it sound deep? Sometimes this microphone, sometimes it'll switch over and it'll like the voice will sound real deep on it or something. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Kimberly. And y'all, if y'all, if it sounds good to y'all, then I'm good. All right, I'm trying to get, ooh, look. Something's trying to form in the top right corner of that screen. It looks like a little puff of smoke, and it's like something's trying to come through. Now, what y'all have to remember is that that is a portal inside of a portal. You've got like a mirror portal, and then you got that ITC portal in the middle of the mirror portal. So it's basically like a portal in a portal. It's not moving very much. It's just barely moving. Like something's trying to come through. Like I see it changing. It's just barely trying to come through. Shannon, you ask why is a dragging sound so common? Well, this is what you got to look at. Okay, you have to think about this. Okay, if spirits are people, like they were once people, living people just like us, and they had bodies just like we did. Think about what are the most common sounds that you make on a daily basis that everybody in the world makes. Yeah, I'll adjust it in a second, Darren. What are the most common sounds people make? Breathing, footsteps, because everybody walks around everywhere. Dragging, pulling, sliding, things like that are like the most. Hang on, I'll turn the brightness down some. Hang on. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Hang on, let me put this in the middle. Whoa, what just happened? That was freaking weird. Oh, the camera shut itself off. How the hell that happened? Let me see something. Let me try moving.
Ellie.
Whoa. Ellie? What's Ellie? Let me see. I'm starting to move a little bit. Let me move it a little bit more. I'm trying to get it to where. All right, let me adjust it a little bit more. Let's see. That's pretty crazy looking. Check that out. All right, I got it going pretty good now. That's crazy looking, y'all. right, it's starting to do some stuff now. All right, this is what you got to do. Let's see. Yeah, it's moving. It's starting to move now. I don't want to influence it too much. I want to see, because if anything's here, I want to see if anything else can Kimberly, that does look like the Poltergeist TV. All right, hang on. Oh, shit. I'm going to roll on that. Let me see. Try adjusting it a bit more. It's so tricky to get it just right on this little screen. You know what? I need to back it up a little bit, I think. Maybe it might be too close. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it goes. It was too close to the screen. That's what the problem was. Ah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, it was too close to the screen. That's what the problem was. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now it's working. I got to turn the brightness down some, though. Hang on. Damn, why is it so bright? Man, I could see it perfect, but it's too bright for y'all. It's going just right on my, like for me when I'm seeing it, it's perfect. But for some reason it looks too bright for y'all. You know what? Let me turn the brightness on the TV down some. Let me turn the brightness on the TV down some because it's going perfect. I'm watching it right now. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff in it. Ooh, cool. All right, hang on. Let's see. Where's the menu at? Let's see, menu. Okay, I think that's going to work. Let's see. Can y'all see it now? Still now. Hang on. Let me reset this to default. Maybe you can see it. No, it's still too damn bright. What the hell? Try. Aha! There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. We got it now. Finally. Oh, it's a little crooked, but the spirits are interrupting our group tonight. I wasn't able to see chat a minute ago, guys, because I had the camera controls up on the screen. That shit's crazy looking. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Whoa, there it goes. See, that's what it's supposed to look like, y'all. They look like they got, it's like something trying to form in the screen. Look, check it out. It looks like something behind those ripples are trying to like come out. Can anyone show themselves in that ITC loop? All you have to do is walk out of that. I just heard a tapping on the wall. All you have to do is walk out of that portal and into that loop, and you can show yourself. We'll be able to see you in that loop. Yeah, I hope so, Kimberly. I hope it is, because I want to see something come out. Whoa, 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 there it goes. Every time I go over there by it, kind of. Can you show yourself in that TV? Now we're getting some good clouds now. Can you make it, can you make it look like smoke just to let me know that you're over there and can affect it? Can you make it look like smoke? Or make it look like a cloud just to let me know that you can affect it and that you're over there? Thank you. Dude, I swear to God, I think I just saw a face pop up in that cloud. I swear to God, I just saw. Oh, look, 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 look. This is, see, when you get it to do stuff like this, this is when they come through. This is when they come through, y'all. When you get it to, when it starts doing stuff like this, this is when the spirits will start popping up. I can't believe half that screen's black. That's crazy. That's so crazy. You got to figure all this is a camera shooting into its own image. So for anything to appear in the screen, there's something else that has to be doing it, because there's no source. There's no video source. The picture is the source of its own picture. Ooh, it's starting to. Man, it almost looks like a. Man, that's so crazy looking. Okay, Shannon, what you're looking at, whoa, check that out. Look, 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 look. You're looking at a camera whose output is going into the TV screen, and then the camera is pointed at the TV screen that the feed is going into. So it's creating a loop. It's basically, Shannon, it's just like putting two mirrors together. Okay? Shannon, you know how when you take two mirrors and you point them into one another, how it makes like it makes an infinity portal because the mirrors go back and forth? Well, that's the same thing that this is doing, except I'm doing it with a video camera and a TV instead of two mirrors. Yeah, hit me up tomorrow, and I'll show you how to do it. Whoa, the whole screen just went black. No, don't do that. I had you perfect. Whoa. That's so crazy how it changes like that. Okay, there we go. There it goes again. Oh, it's set perfect. So perfect. So basically, the source, Shannon, the source is feeding itself. So if you see anything on the screen, it's something that was manifested in the loop. So it could be a spirit. It could be an electronic anomaly of some sort. Who knows? Maybe a glitch in the matrix. We don't know. But it's really cool trying it out, though. I'll tell you that. Okay, that really looks like a freaking. It looks like a fence. It looks like a fence, and it looks like you're looking at someone walking behind a fence, like through the cracks in the fence, like a wooden fence. It looks like can you manipulate? Whoa. There it goes. All right, that right there is the Holy Grail. That right there is the Holy Grail of video ITC. That's what you try to get it to do. Whenever you set it up, you want it to look just like that right there. That is the Holy Grail. Okay. Now every time they flicker, what you do is, oh, I just saw a face, man. I just saw a face on the left. What you do is you record this. You record a loop of it. In fact, I'm going to record it in a second because I want to go back and what you do. I saw another face. You go back and look frame by frame at each still image. I just saw a whole figure in there. Hang on, I got to record this, y'all. I got to record this. I hope I don't screw it up by hitting record. Man, I hope I don't fuck it up. Shit, I fucked it up. Candle. The video, the Oculus One just said candle. After I just slid the candle out the way and it said candle. Please go back to working again. Please work again, please. There we go. There we go. Okay, I got that camera. The video camera is recording right now. So what I can do is afterward, we don't have to do it on the show, but I'll do it afterward. I'm going to take the footage that was recorded, and it'll be that right there, and we can go back over it frame by frame and see if we caught anything. And then what I'll do is maybe tomorrow or something like that, I will show if we caught any faces or anything like that in it. I'll post them tomorrow. I wish it would start working again. Please start working again. Please, please. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. That's crazy how it keeps making that same side of the screen black. It's so bizarre. Do you like that side of the screen? Now it made the other side dark. Wow. Okay, we got it going now. I swear I just saw freaking like 3 or 4 people standing side by side in there. I swear I just saw that. Tammy, yeah, Tammy, you saw that too, Tammy? I saw that too. We need to go back and frame by frame that. Thankfully, I'm recording it, so. Can you show yourself? Oh, look at that. Look, 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 look. Can you show yourself in there again? I just saw the face, bottom right corner. I saw the face pop up in like 2 or 3 frames. Can you show yourself one more time, please? That's pretty good right there. I keep seeing, it looks like in the, whoa, it just moved. It looked like for a second there, it looked like a face, looked like a guy standing behind jail bars or something. All right, there we go. It's working again. Holy Grail right there. That's the Holy Grail. I got a feeling we're going to catch something good in that, y'all. I just saw a hand. Okay, I see a guy. I see a guy. I see a guy standing there with a skinny, stretched out neck. Okay, every time it flickers in, you'll see a guy. Ooh, that looks creepy now. He looks like he's got horns or something. There's a guy showing itself. Every time it flickers, if you look right to the left of center, there's a tall guy standing there right to the left of center that keeps popping up every time it flickers. Look and see if you can see it. I see it perfect. Man, he's standing there. Can you move from left to right? Can you walk around the screen? He just ducked down. All right, that's freaking creepy, y'all. That is creepy. Yeah, this is great, man. This is yeah, it looked like a guy in a Batman costume. Exactly, Starry. Exactly. There he is, too. There he is again. Look at him standing there. He's staring right into the screen. Man, this is one of the best ITC loops I've ever gotten out of that camera. Man, I can't wait to go. Oh, I just saw a freaking big, evil, creepy face in the top left corner. Oh, man, check that out. Y'all, I can't wait to go back over this footage. I can't wait to go back over this footage. I've always wanted to do a video ITC loop in the stream like this, but I never could work it out. Yeah, there's a dude standing in there. It almost looks like he's got like a bear's head or something, like the head of a bear or something. Like I see the ear, like the ears, and then the nose and stuff like that. It does look like Batman, though. It does, dude. It does, but it almost looks like he's got a bear's head or a wolf's head or something, like an animal's head. Whoa. Can you show yourself as an animal? Can you walk around the screen or move to a different place in the screen? Whoa, just as I said that, it did some weird little thing. Man, I'm seeing some weird stuff in there. I keep seeing this. It looks like it looks like a face, but then it moves from right to left really fast as the flickering happens. It's so hard to see. Right, maybe it's a plague mask. Who knows? Are you wearing a plague mask or are you wearing a mask? Hang on, we need to run something to get some quick. Hang on, I'm going to run an EVP real quick. Well, shit, I got to wait for that humming to stop before I could do the EVP session. So I'm about to do an EVP session as soon as that humming stops. Yeah, that's set perfect, guys. If y'all ever do this experiment and you set it up like you want it to look almost just like that, that's like I try and get it to look like that every time, but it's kind of tricky to get it just right. Ultimately, what I want to do, man, look at that, so creepy looking. Look, the Batman guy's gone now, or he changed shape or something. He left and came back or something. I got the Ovilus 1 on BG. It's sitting over there on. It just hasn't said anything in a while. Man, it's so crazy looking. All right, I need to run something. I want to run that digital record. Oh, hang on, let me change these batteries real quick. All my batteries are dead. See, I need double A's, which are naturally over here.
Light.
Whoa, would you say light? I just turned my flashlight on. Is that what you're talking about? Damn it, I can't get to the double A's without messing the portal up. Oh, well.
Pet.
What did you say? Pet?
Kitty.
Kitty? It said pet and kitty. Hang on. I'm going to turn this on for a minute. I'm going to turn this Progeny on for a minute.
Are you ready?
7, the Ovilus just said. Yeah. Where's my other speaker at? Oh. Did you say 7 again? Keep saying 7. Why do y'all keep saying 7?
Bed.
Bed? Mad? Who's mad? Work, dude. I sound like a little kid that just said "work it." Sound like it said "demon." Stephanie, you saw your grandmother in that? That's awesome, man. That's so awesome. Let me know what time it is, and I'll chop that out for you. I hear whistling. I heard whistling in there. That's the first time I ever heard that. Can you whistle again? It did it! It did it again! Oh, I got you, Stephanie. There it goes again with the whistling. How are they whistling, man? I've never heard a spirit whistle before. Can you guys whistle for me one more time just to let me know you're there? Can you whistle again? That was crazy. He said bat. Hang on, I'm not going to move this for a second. Seven again, Ovilus just said. Orgy? Okay, hang on, the Ovilus is talking. It said 7 and then it said orgy. The 7 people that y'all are speaking about, or the 3 times, were you victims of Katrina? Like I said, yeah, a little kid. It's like it said daddy, and then I heard Ian again. I love saying Ian. Monster. What's a monster? Like, that was freaking creepy. What? That was bizarre. Ian said Ian again. Keep saying Ian. All right, I'm gonna change this battery out on the IR light, and then I'm gonna try something real quick. What's your name? Okay. All right, let me switch cameras real quick. I'm going to leave that on, but let me switch to my full spectrum so y'all can see me. Ian again. Ian has come out of this thing like fucking 20 times. Speaker. Ian, are you Mortis's friend?
Maybe.
Good night, Kimberly. Thanks for coming as always, my friend. Have a good night, and hit me up tomorrow. Founder.
Wait.
That was creepy sounding. That was one creepy sounding voice.
June 6th.
June 6th. What happened on June 6th? Unbelievable? Hang on. What did that say? Pagan culture. Pagan culture.
Oops.
All right. All right, this is what I want to try. I want to try to, all right, hang on. I want to ask a question real quick. Okay. Hey, what's up, Angie? All right, check it out. I'm going to ask the puck a question. Who appeared in the loop? No, portal. Who appeared in the portal? Okay, and I'm asking this now for a reason. Okay. Thanks for coming out, Paranormal Playground. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, I'm not going to be too much longer here either. I just want to try this real quick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Jim. Okay, I just asked this. I said, who appeared in the portal? And it said Jim. Okay, Jim. Okay, now I asked that for a reason. Because I want to go back over. Okay, I wanted to ask that now before I get to go back and review that footage from the ITC loop. Now it just said Jim. So if I could find a male image or a male person show up on the screen on that loop, then this could be validation that the guy's name is Jim. Okay. So if that was you, Jim, thank you. You have an Uncle Jim that just passed? All right, now, this is what I want to try. Let's see. I want to do a, let's see. All right. Okay. Let me grab. All right, I'm going to take and I'm going to move the ovilus.
Police 10.
Wait, what did you just say?
60.
60. 60 what?
ATL. Doctor.
Doctor?
Talk.
Talk.
Hurry.
Hurry? You want me to show the ITC loop real quick?
Good.
Is that what you want me to show?
Legend.
Legend?
12.
12.
Nose.
Can you show you mist? Can you show yourself as a mist?
10.
10.
Priest.
Priest again.
Say.
Can you show yourself in that loop again?
Enter.
No, they're not showing themselves
Baron.
in that loop again. All right, let me go back to this camera.
Year. Glass.
Okay, glass. Let me try. Let me try something.
On.
Hold on. All right, let me try something. I wanted to get to this earlier, but I wanted to at least give it a shot while I'm thinking about it. Because I'm obviously not going to be able to get to the this other experiment I wanted to do. I'm just not going to have time tonight, but that's okay. I'll do it next week. Okay, let me grab the. Damn it! This thing won't go in there. What the hell? Round and round you go. Where you stop, nobody knows. All right, there we go. All right, I want to try this. Let me find that. Let me move this out the way. Get that in its case where it belongs. All right. Now, I want to take this right here. And I want to see if we could get anything to appear in or out of those mirrors. All right, I want to run this real quickly. I'm going to run the SLS camera, and I want to see if we can get any spirits to come in and out of those mirrors like I had happen that one time. So let's see what happens with that. I'm going to have to move this out the way. Stop this. This is actually getting kind of hot. All right. TV. This little TV experiment actually worked really good. I'm really pleased with how that came out. And I really am excited to go over that footage tomorrow, or actually tonight after the stream. Because I am going over that after the stream tonight, for sure. Cannot wait to check that out. That footage is going to be awesome. All right. Now, let me move this camera back over here where it belongs. Let's see here. Actually, man, I didn't even get to hook my damn I didn't get to hook my anomaly camera up either. Man, I wanted to hook that up tonight. So many things to do, so little time. I had shit. There's like 1, 2, 3 more experiments that I'm not going to be able to get to tonight because I just don't have the time. But I'm going to do those next week for sure. Those 3 experiments, I really want to do them, so I'm going to do them next week. But that being said, we're going to do SLS right now because I want to see if the SLS camera can catch any entities coming in and out of those mirror portals, because it looks so bizarre when it happens. I mean, really looks so bizarre. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can catch anything. SLS camera. Let me go ahead and turn her on. Freaking Shannon. All your base are belong to me. All your base are belong to me. Oh, you're welcome, Catherine. I'm glad that I, any little bit of joy or entertainment or happiness or anything like that, anything that I can do that helps anybody out is just like, I mean, that humbles me so much. And if I can just make one person happy by doing this each week, then I'm going to continue to do it. Let's see here. All right. Damn it, my Red Bull's empty. All right, I got to go get a refill on my Red Bull. And I'll be right back. So bear with me 1 second. Yeah, it's hot back here. Cut my fan back on. Turn this UV light out. They're getting hot. They're just making nothing but heat back here. All right. All right, I don't want to have a fire hazard back here. All right, I'm gonna get me a fresh Red Bull and then SLS camera. All right, I am back. This one time at Shan Camp. Y'all are freaking hilarious. Nope, none of us do sharing good. I had to cut the fan on. It was getting hot. This one time at Shan Camp, I turned my fan on. All right. I'm gonna cut on this SLS camera, and then yeah, then we'll see if anything comes out of that portal. I hope so, man. I really want y'all to see that because it was so bizarre when it happened to me the last time. It was so crazy, man. The freaking spirit was trying to pull itself out of the mirror, and it was like, it looked like the mirror had a vacuum on, and it was like sucking it back in. Y'all are funny. Epic's leaving. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, Epic. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for coming out. Mucho graci. I bet you did. Shannon. You guys. Y'all guys. The redheaded stepsister. I need to find out. They got this. Hang on 1 second. Hold that thought. I want to get this set up real quick. All right, I got to invite myself in. Let's see. Invite myself. Oh, what was that? Oh, flashlight. We all need mental help, Jaylene. You're right about that shit. We got such a great group, y'all. I mean, but we really got such a great group. We really do, man. I'm so happy with the way our little group is formed and come together. It's just humbling to me, and I couldn't ask for a better group of people to hang out with on Saturday. All right, here we go. Got it. All right, now. No. All right. I want to see if Now, let's see if anything comes through the mirror portal out of this SLS camera. I can't wait, man. I hope it does. I really hope y'all can get to see that. And then afterward, I'll look on the saved videos I got on here, and I'll see if I have the saved videos of that happening last time. All right, join. Bam, all right, I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear. All right, now I gotta share screen, share, minimize. All right, I think we're good to go. As soon as this little laser grid kicks on, we'll be in good shape. And there it goes. All right, we're in good shape. All right, let me switch. I'm knocking shit over. All right, here we go. I'm switching over to the SLS, guys. So y'all are gonna see me for a minute. All you're gonna see is the SLS. All right, it's SLS time. All right, there's the two mirrors. There's one mirror right there, and there's the other mirror over there. Ooh, that mirror looks to be a massive portal for some. Ooh, it fucked the camera up too. Huh. That's pretty freaking weird. All right, can any of you come out of that mirror portal? Come out of the mirror and come to me. Come into this space that I'm in here. Come out of the portal and come into this space that I'm in here, if you can. Whoa, we got some crazy energy coming out of that sucker. Man, check that out. Wow, look, there's this weird looking, okay, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but top right corner, there's this little green, looks like a portal opening up. Now, if something comes crawling out of that, I'm going to be like, hell yeah. Okay, can you guys come into this space? Whoa. I want you to come into our space. Come into our space. From your space. Hang on, let me reboot this software because it's kind of... Sorry about that, y'all. Something's jacked with the camera software there for a second. That was crazy. Stop messing with my software. Thank you. Okay, now it's working. All right, good. I want y'all to be able to see the temperature and everything too, so that's why I wanted to reset it. All right. Spirits, can you guys come through the portal? Please, can you come show yourself by coming out of that portal, one of the two. Doesn't matter which one. I just want to see that you can come out of that door. It's creepy looking on the SLS. It looks like you could just walk into it. There it goes, screwing the camera up again. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, look, look, look. Did you come out of the portal, or can you go into the portal? Can you go walk over there into that portal? Ooh, I think it went into it. But that mirror over there, doesn't it look like you could just walk right into it? It looks like an opening. It looks like you could just waltz right into it. This one, not so much so. Well, yeah, it looks like a hole. Yeah, it looks kind of crazy in there. Man, how can those infrared lasers see that reflection like that? I didn't think that was possible. All right, it's picking something up in the portal. It's picking up an anomaly in the portal. Can you come out this way and show us yourself, please? Whoa. You're just not having it. Hang on, let me try to reboot this one more time. Oh, maybe they are going to show it. Oh. They're jacking with my software. Do y'all not want this to work right for some reason? There it goes again. Messing with my software. Stop, please. Stop messing with my software. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a spirit right there in the corner. Thank you for showing yourself. Okay, can you come out this way and come into this portal so that we can see? Whoa. Whoa. That was a female spirit. Damn it, and messed my camera up again. Why do y'all keep messing with my camera software? Oh, there she is again. Okay, can you come down here some? Is something keep preventing y'all from showing yourselves? What's preventing you from showing yourself? All right, now I got the two mirrors right up against one another pretty much. Whoa, and one jumped out. I got the mirrors right up against one another, right? Like it's a straight up mirror portal. Like I got them sit. Whoa, and one just jumped out of the mirror. I must not have had this portal set up right. Can you come back out of there again? See, I got the two mirrors pointing at one another. Can you come back out of there one more time for me? Man, the energy coming out of that thing is just freaking palpable. And it just got, oh, look, it appeared right between the two mirrors. Whoa, look at it moving with the mirror. Like you can see the freaking, check that out, y'all. Oh, look, it's like it's getting, whoa, can you go into that mirror? Can you go into it? Can you go in it? Whoa, look at it, it just went through it. Dude, it came right, look at it, there's two of them in the mirror. Whoa, look at the other ones just like kind of dead in there. Look, he's in the mirror. Can you come out of the mirror? Come over here by me, out of that portal. And come, whoa, one just jumped out. All right, my back's starting to hurt. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Whew. My back's starting to hurt. Look, there's one in the mirror. Like I'm looking into the mirror and he's in there. He's trapped into the other mirror. I can see him in the square of the other mirror. So that's freaking crazy. Okay, that's showing that, okay, I'm seeing the spirit in the other mirror from the reflection of this mirror. So he's definitely in the portal. And he, for some reason, he can't get out. He's trying to get out, but not successfully. Damn, look at them, man. Here they come. They're all coming to try to get out now. They must have realized that I got this going on and called some friends, because here they come. Dude, he wants out of there bad. Look at him. Dude, you got to calm down. You wound up, you. Man, look at the other one still just floating there. Whoa. Okay, there's like 3 or 4. They're just coming in droves now. That one in the left side there, he's in the square mirror. And what was really bizarre is the one on the other side was his reflection of like a spirit reflection. Okay, that's really crazy, man. That's really trippy. See, I turned the mirror back over there toward this one. And man, this mirror is just making them pop up left and right. All right, that big guy right there, he's right in between the 2 mirrors. And that female that's in there, she's, look at her knocking on the glass. Look at her tapping on the glass to try to get out. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but she was tapping on the glass from the other side. Can you tap on it again? Can you tap on it with your hand again like you did a second ago? Can you tap on the glass? Oh, I almost lost this fucking mirror. Man, that is so bizarre. What dimension, I mean, what dimension do you have to exist in to have your body like all contorted like that? Is what I want to know. That's just bizarre. All right, let me put this back over here because my back's starting to hurt. Man, that was freaking nuts. Now they're not showing up at all. Well, I guess that means you have to have the mirrors closer together to have an effective portal. That's something I didn't know. Because now nothing. I put the mirror back over there, and now we're not getting anything. Huh. And you learn something new every day, I reckon. That's pretty crazy, man. Hang on, let me stop presenting. All right, you're back to me now. Y'all should be able to see me. Man. So to do a strong mirror portal, apparently you have to have the mirrors closer together, which is something that I didn't know. I thought it didn't matter how far apart you had them. Apparently putting them closer together makes it stronger. Because now I don't see anything. Nothing. Let me see if I can find those, the clip that I have saved on here. Let me see if I can find them. If I can find these clips that I got on here, I'll show y'all what it looked like that one time. Thanks, Denise. Appreciate it. And thanks, Teresa. Let me see. All right. View captures. Okay, I think I might actually have it. Let me see. Let's see. I believe it's one of these two. See? No, it's not that one. Let's see. Maybe it's this one. Maybe. Where's this at? Where the hell is this at? Oh, never mind. This is outside. Let's see. All right, where's this at here? Nope, this is in the other room. I'm trying to see if I have it. If I have it on here, I can screen share and show y'all. I really want y'all to see this. No, that's in the bedroom right there. Let's see. Man, I know I got it on here. I thought I could have swore I had it on here. It might be on the other disc. It might be on the other SD card. Oh wait, this might be it here. Let me see. Okay, I found it. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. This is it right here, I think. Let me see. Because there's the mirror portal. Okay, I think I found it, y'all. I think I found it. Okay, here it is. Here's one right here. All right, hang on. Let me all right, hang on. All right. All right, let me screen share and I'm going to show y'all. All right, this right here. Just said something definitely happened that way. Okay, here, check it out. Okay. All right. Now, on the left-hand side, like what you see, that little red spot right there, that red part, that's a mirror. And then right across from it is another mirror. So you'll see that spirit. Watch him. He tries to come out of the mirror. Okay, if you watch him, he's trying to come out of the mirror. See him trying to come out of the mirror, but he can't get out. Now watch, he's like pulling himself. He's trying to pull himself to get out. He's reaching, and then he starts coming out. Now watch, he's pulling and pulling and pulling, trying to get himself out of that mirror. And then he's got his head out, and then he got sucked back in. Shoop. All right, now he's trying to come back out again. And he's trying to get out. Watch how crazy this is. Okay, he got a foot out. He's got his head, half his body's out now. He's got half his body out the mirror. He's almost out. There he is. He's out. But then he kind of got sucked back in a little bit. Let me see. See, that's a big mirror right there. This isn't the one that I was looking for. But let me see. Let me try the next one. Hang on. Let me see. The next one. I think it's this one here. Let's see. Okay, this is one too. Because that was a mirror that it's coming out of right there. Let me see. Yeah, this isn't the one I wanted to show y'all, but you can kind of see what I'm getting at though. And that's the end of that one there. So so crazy, man, how that go. Yeah, you know what, Starry? What's crazy is there was this case that I saw. If you ever watch trying to think if it was the My Ghost Story, or was it no, it was Paranormal Witness, I think. No, it wasn't Paranormal Witness. It was Haunted. My Ghost Story. I think it was My Ghost Story. The name of the episode, you'll see the episode. It's easy to find. Like, if you can go on YouTube or wherever and type in Home of the was it Home of the Walking Dead? No, it was House of the Rising Dead. That's the name of the episode. House of the Rising Dead. And actually, the episode took place in New Orleans, not far from where I grew up, actually, in the Garden District, uptown. And the episode's crazy. Okay, there was they got these old plantation-looking houses down there in the Garden District, gorgeous houses. And this lady bought one of the big houses for her and her family to live in. And when they went into the house, there was all these like weird symbols painted on the wall, like almost Egyptian looking symbols and everything like that. And then all the mirrors in the house were either covered up with black sheets and stuff like that, or they were painted with spray paint, completely covered or painted, one of the two. And then when you probably did see it. But then when they come to find out, the people that lived in the house before them were doing these rituals that were pulling spirits into the house, and then they I'll tell you all that in a minute, Marie. And then they pulled spirits into the house, and then they were blocking the mirrors to keep the spirits from escaping the house through the mirrors. So when the people were in this house, they had all kinds of paranormal activity happening. It was like crazy stuff going on. And then when the investigators went in there, I think Chris Fleming went in there too. That was before he was what he is now. And they uncovered all the mirrors and everything like that. And there was like 3 or 4 of them holding this big mirror downstairs. And the spirits were going out the house through the mirror, and the people that were holding the mirror said they could feel the mirror bumping and vibrating as the spirits were going through it. There was so many of them leaving the house so quickly. But that, after I saw that episode, that's when I was like, wow, mirrors really are, portals and stuff like that. So, y'all check that out. Okay. Let me ask y'all. Y'all see some questions in chat. First question, Marceline. My team is LPIR, which is Louisiana Paranormal Investigations and Research. And someone else asked what got me into the paranormal in the first place. A couple of things. I was, as a child, completely fascinated with ghosts and spirits and aliens and anything weird. I was a really weird kid. Really, really odd kid I was. I didn't really fit in anywhere I went. I was kind of an outcast. And I checked out a book when I was about maybe 4 or 5 years old. A little school that I was going to had a little library full of books and stuff like that. And one of the books that I checked out was about ghosts. And I was so fascinated by this book that I would check it out constantly when I was a kid. And then as I got bigger, I started checking out more and more books and started reading about it. Then I had an experience. My very first experience, I was about 10 years old, and it was the weirdest thing ever. And I still to this day don't know what the hell it was that I saw. My brother and I, my brother Patrick that passed away, him and I shared a room at one point. My other brother, Sean, had his own room, and then Patrick and I had our room. We had bunk beds, and I used to sleep on the top bunk. Well, I was about 10 years old, and I was sleeping in the top bunk one night, and I woke up, and then I heard something by the door. I heard the door rustle, something rustling, scuffling around. So I went and I got up, I sat up, and I looked over the edge of the bed where my feet were, like the foot part. That's where the door to the room was, over where the feet, that end of the room. So I looked over the edge, over the railing, and then I peeked. There was like a little guardrail, and then an opening about this big, and then the bottom rail to keep you from rolling out the bed. Well, I peeked through that little crack down there to look to see what it was, and I saw this little, maybe about a 3 foot, 2.5, 3 foot tall, white, solid white, giving off its own light, white entity. It almost looked like a puck wedgie or something, like a little troll or goblin or something, a leprechaun or something, little small thing. And it just was completely still, didn't even move. It just sat there, and it was just looking at the door, and it was just standing there. And then it looked at me. And then when it looked at me, I like freaked out, and I went back under the covers, and I was sitting there under the covers for a while, and I was like, man, I wonder if this thing's. So after I got enough courage to go back and look again, I got out from under the covers. I went back there. I looked through that crack again, and it was still there. So I had this little bitty pillow. It was a little tiny green pillow that had Santa Claus painted on it, that my great grandma had given me when I was like 2 or something like that. And I used to keep that in the bed with me. So I don't know why I got the bright idea of taking that little pillow, and I took and I threw it, to throw it at whatever it was down there to see if I could, hit it. So I threw it, and the pillow went straight through it, just went clean through it. And that's when I was like, holy shit, I just saw something crazy. So I went back under the covers again. I freaked out at that point because I was just freaking. I was a fucking, 10-year-old kid. I didn't know what I was looking at. So then I went back under the covers again and finally got enough courage to go look again. And I went and crawled under the covers to go peek, and it was gone. And that right there really changed my whole thing. It was crazy, man. It was really crazy, and still to this day, I don't know what it is. It was just such a little bitty thing. So I've always been interested in it completely, but what thrust me into it, I love you too, Maddie, bro. You and Sarah are my fucking peeps, man. Y'all are my people. My brother passed away in 2006 of a horrible, horrible car accident. And I wanted to contact him. And it was about that time that I got thrust into it completely head over heels. I went out and I bought a couple of digital recorders, and I bought a night shot camera, and I sat there trying to contact him for months and months and months and months and months. And then in doing so, I ended up getting more interested in it. And I started finding that there were tons of people out there that had loved ones that they wanted to contact too. So I was like, man, if I can contact my loved one, maybe I can help other people contact their loved one. And then it just became a thing. It took me several years before I did actually get my brother to come through. It took almost 5 years before I finally got him to communicate with me. But that's really what got me into it all the way. And then, I fell in love with the field very, very early on. I always loved video cameras. It was just tailor-made for me. I loved weird things. I love aliens. I love cryptos. I love spirits, ghosts, anything like that. I've always been into weird things. I was a very strange kid, and I've always been into anything that's unexplainable. So that's pretty much what got me into it. And I've been on a collision course with it ever since my brother passed away. And so I love investigating. I love helping people. I love investigating houses, big locations. You name it. I just really enjoy doing it. It's become a real passion of mine. And I've been collecting gear like a madman for the last, about 5 or 6 years. And so I've gotten tons of gears. Yeah, I'm very curious, man. I'm always trying out weird things and new things, and I try to think out the box. You know, I tend to not really follow the crowd, so to speak. I never was a follower of trends and things like that. I always did my own thing. Yeah, I really did, man. I still miss my brother. I think about him every day, you know. Every day I think about him. But yeah, that's what got me into it. So no, it's no problem at all. I enjoy it. If y'all ever have any questions, man, just ask, you know. No, not to stay off that crap, man. That stuff ain't no good for you, dude. That stuff's bad for you. Makes your kids look goofy. You don't want to do that, man. Your kids will come out with like 3 eyes and shit. So so yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna wrap it up here in a second. Yeah, the tech part, I love technology, man. I've always been into technologies. Computers, I've always been into stuff like that, you know, computers and programming. And you know, I was the kid that every piece of electronics that I had as a kid, I took it apart. Didn't matter what it was. I took it apart. I tried to figure out how it worked. I modified it, put it back together. Everything I took apart. So that kind of goes hand in hand with why I like the technical stuff so much. Cool. Thanks for your input. It's funny. No, man, stay away from Satan. Satan is no good. Hang on. No, that gets removed. So yeah, thank y'all again for coming out. As always, man, I love hanging out with y'all every Saturdays. I look forward to this shit all week, man. And I really wish I would have had more. I wish I would have been more efficient with my time so that I could have got into more experiments. Because I really did want to get to these other experiments, man. I had some cool ones planned, and I just wasn't able to get to them. But I will get to them next week, though, for sure. In fact, I'm gonna make a little list of what I'm gonna get to next week, and make sure that I get to those, because man, y'all gonna like them. I really do. I can't wait to try that little antenna array out. I can't get over how much better this camera looks. I changed some settings in the camera itself, and now it looks way better. So that's craziness. But so yeah, man, thank y'all for coming out again. Love y'all. Love hanging out with y'all, and I love doing my Saturday nights and hanging out with my friends. So yeah, if I don't get to talk to y'all like individually, happy 4th of July to every one of y'all. And like I said, stay tuned, because I've got some good news coming up, and I got some really cool stuff that is going to be coming to fruition here really soon. Big investigation that hopefully I'll be able to tell y'all about here shortly, because it's going to be really badass, and I can't freaking wait. Cannot wait. So with that said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here, and hope y'all enjoy your rest of your night, and keep an eye on my Facebook page, because I'm going to be going over, when I get off of here in a minute, I'm going to go make me something to eat because I'm hungry, and then I'm going to go over that video ITC footage. So I'm going to try and cut out that crazy shadow looking figure that we caught in there, and then I'll post that up on Facebook for all y'all to see. And so yeah, so keep an eye out for that, and some other cool stuff too. So so yeah, man, y'all have a good night. Love and light, as always. Love and light.